So, next is our character array reader. So, character array reader is used for reading characters from an array of characters. So, this is going to handle character array. So, this again extends the reader class. So, next is our filter reader. So, filter reader, as the name suggests, it is used for filtering the data you read. So, already we have seen this filtered streams, filtered input stream we have seen, filtered output stream we have seen. So, based on particular condition, if I want to filter the data that comes across my stream, I normally use this. So, similarly, whenever I try to read a set of characters based on some conditions, if I want to filter it, I can just use filter reader class. So, this again extends the reader class. So, pushback reader class. So, this is similar to that of your pushback input stream class. The characters that are read from the reader can be pushed back into the stream. This class extends the filter reader. So, here we have already seen when we have seen that pushback input stream. So, it means that whenever I try to use my stream, in cases if I want to push back the data that I have read back into the stream, so then in that cases I can use this pushback reader, provided if it is a stream of type character. So, now we have seen input streams as well as output streams. So, in case of input streams, so we have seen various type of input streams that comes under your input stream classes. So, whenever I want to read the contents based on the type of device I use, whether it may be a communication media or whether it may be a device or whether it may be a file or it may be a directory. So, in that cases if I want to read from a particular device or a communication media, I can go in for using the input stream. So, input stream handles bytes of data. So, whereas similarly if I want to write some contents onto any of these devices or any of these files. So, in that case I use output stream provided my data is of type bytes. So, we have seen input streams, we have seen about output streams. So, this could be used in terms if in case if I want to handle my data in form of bytes. If at all I want to handle the same data in form of characters, so in that case I need to go in for using readers and writers. So, always I can create a communication pipe using my pipe input stream as well as my output stream. So, based on the requirements of that particular application, I have to choose my input stream as well as my output streams that has to be used, or it should be readers or it should be writers. So, again whenever I use buffer, so whenever I read the contents from my devices, I use a buffer in the middle of my streams in order to buffer my data and then get the entire data till where I have to. So, for example, if I want to get the contents till end of the line, just I can buffer it till end of the line and then I can read it. And then while handling my data, I should see to that whether the type of data that I am going to use comes under any primitive data type. If at all other than my characters or bytes, if I want to read or write my primitive data types, then I can go in for using my data input stream or my data output stream. If I need to use non-primitive data types, so then I cannot use any of these particular streams. So, in that case I need to use only the object input stream and object output stream. Anyway, that we will be discussing on your next sessions. So, whenever I have an application, that application what I am going to develop should use any of these streams, and again all these comes under your IO package, input output package. So, here we have a set of exceptions also that has been available or given in your IO package. So, your IO package has a set of classes and set of exceptions that are needed in order to do input and output.